I failed. And now I have to repeat fourth year all over again. This video is sponsored by Clinician, but more on them later on the video. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is VLOG5. If you're new here, special welcome to you. So today I'm going to be doing a vlog. I'm going to be answering the questions that a few of my friends sent me. Right now, I haven't taken a bath, so I have to go do that. I have to make my bed, and then I have to look at what I have to get, what clothes I have to wear basically. I'm going to go to medical school to, attend lectures. They're still online, but I now leave my room and go to medical school just to be more productive. And then tomorrow I have clinical skills. I might take you guys along to tomorrow as well, just to have a 2-day vlog instead of having just 1 day, and also I don't want to make it into a week, because then it'll be too long. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. If you guys do enjoy it, please do like it and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay, so let me just go and get prepared and then come back and start answering those questions. Okay, bye for now. Okay, so the question is, what made you fail? Is it not knowing the work, or is it something personal? Okay, so guys, for me, it's actually a bit of both, to be honest, because I failed neuro, which is like the very first block, and then I also failed endocrine, which is the second to last block. So last year we had 5 blocks. It was neuro, MSK, gastrointestinal tract, endocrine, and then repro. So for neuro, I think the block started with me being very, very tired, honestly, because the previous year, which is game 1, the academic year had ended on the 18th of December, and then I think three weeks later, then we had to start 4th year. So in between game 1 and game 2, there were only 3 weeks in between. So I was so fatigued. I had not really dusted off, all the burnout from the previous year, and also it has been accumulating from writing the WEBT, because when you prepare for the WEBT, it's so stressful. People that has prepared for the WEBT, or they are still preparing for the WEBT right now, who'll be writing this year, they know what I'm talking about, right? So while I was writing the WEBT, I was doing my final year in my degree, so that was tough for me. We had research, we had more work to do and whatnot, so that was a lot. I took that to game 1. Medical school is not child's play. It was a lot to adapt to, and then took game 1 with me to game 2, which is my neuro block. When I started neuro, I was not even motivated, like, woohoo, we're doing game 1, we're doing game 2. I wasn't all that. I then went on with neuro, and what was worse was that neuro was actually the second or the most hardest block in game 2, and I'm not even kidding. It's just so hard. It's challenging. It has pathways, it has tracks, it's just, oh my god, it's not nice. So I did my neuro, at that time my mental health was not even okay, to be honest. I wasn't fine because of the burnout that I've been accumulating through these years, right? And then I felt neuro. When I felt neuro, I wasn't really surprised, to be honest. I wasn't, but I had hoped that at least I'll make the 60% mark, you know. But then I got 50 something. I don't remember. Was it 50, 56 or something? I think it was around there. So yeah, failed my neuro. After that, I was actually like, you know, pissed, because I was like, you know what, girl, you shouldn't be failing medical school. Okay, I know you can do better. You know, I was like motivating myself, you know. So went to MSK. My MSK mark was really good. I did well in MSK, which was the second block. So that's musculoskeletal system. Yeah. And then we went to GIT. So I was like, you know what? You can't fail the year. You can't fail the year. You have to push harder. We went to GIT. GIT, it was around May. Yeah, so we started GIT around May, and then that's when I found out that my dad passed away. So I had to take a leave of absence, go back home for three weeks. Had my dad's funeral, and then I had to come back. At this point, I was at the urge, like I was not having it. My anxiety levels, they just went to the edge. There were days where I wouldn't even leave my room. I'm just sorry about that. There's a parking lot just downstairs, so that's where the car noises are coming from. So I went from not going out just to go outside. I'll be in my room, I'll be in my bed, I was not attending lectures. I was not even submitting cases. There were days where the day before I had to go for practicals, I would literally just cry and be like, I don't want to go, I don't want to be there, because it just challenged me so much just to go outside and be with people and just talk, or even have to say things that are related to medicine, or just to just do anything at all. I just wanted to be in my bed. I was not even eating. At that time, I was not eating. I was not bathing. Guys, it went to the roof. It was just so crazy. Then it started being a bit better and better because I was speaking to some friends. I also went to the doctors at uni, told them my situation and whatnot. They told me that you can still pass the year, even though you missed so many lectures, you missed so many compulsories, you could still pass the year. So I was a bit motivated, started, attending lectures, started submitting compulsories, But then, I believe it was just too late, I think. It was just too late. It was just so crazy because I then failed endocrine after I had that motivation. That, you know what, the doctors have told me that I can still pass the year and whatnot. I studied so hard. There's even a video I did when I was going to write my endocrine exam. I studied so hard. It's proof. I did it, but still I failed that block. And endocrine is the easiest block, but I still failed it. And I was like, you know what? Angisazi what to do. Like, I did not know what to do. Because I remember when they sent us they sent us the marks that you need in order to pass the year. The mark that I needed in order to pass the year was so high, it was almost impossible for me to get that mark at the end of the year in order to pass the whole year, okay? But I still went for my end of the year exam, even though the mark was so high that I needed to pass. I went there just to see how they set questions, so that when I repeat this year, I know what to look for or what to look forward to, whatnot, That's question 1. Oh my god. I think I've said so much for question 1 alone. This vlog is going to be a long one, I can tell you. I'm looking for my guts. I cannot even see where it is. Oh my god. So yeah, that's what happened. And then I just failed the year. So to answer your question, yes, it is both. It's both me not knowing the work, because at the beginning of the year I wasn't motivated to actually study and whatnot because I was so burnt out from the previous year and from the other year when I was doing my webs, preparing for the webs. So I took all of that with me to game 2. That didn't work for me. I failed. And then my dad passed away in May. So that really did a lot to me, you know. I'm still healing from that. I'm literally still healing from that. But then, yeah, after that, when I tried to, you know, pick up my pace to do as much as I can, it was just too late. I'm here to study with a friend. I think this is the room she said she's in today. Let me just check. Hi. I'm done. Oh, I'm good. No. Okay, guys. So that's Mwanda. Say hi to her. Oh. That's a study buddy of mine, guys. So she's my strength. So we're here today to do some work. So yeah, we'll see y'all guys. Bye for now.
A good friend.
Please introduce yourself.
A very good friend and study buddy. High Flyers Camp.
Oh my god, don't do
Just
that.
to be specific, at a High Flyers Camp back in matric 2016. Yes, that's when we first met each other. And then our paths crossed again. Sila together at Vets.
Yes.
And the High Flyers.
Oh my god, yes, like guys.
We don't say that anymore. We don't say that anymore. But yeah, that's where we met.
Okay, cool. As and I'm thinking, because now I was about to ask you, please tell them what you did, like your degree and whatnot. Like we can do like
to webs.
Yes, a different video where it's just your video. I like it, Mago, where it's the presence video. You tell you have a question to ask me.
Questions. The question I had for you is, since you're repeating this year, what have you learned from all of that?
Okay. So what have I learned?
Yes.
I think most importantly, I've learned to be humble, because I've always been like, able to pass and maybe even do well. I've learned to even connect to myself. But now I have to be able to motivate myself. Normally I look for external like motivation or inspiration. Now I'm learning myself. I even hug myself, guys. It's so weird, but I do it. I'm serious. I hug myself. No wonder, life can be so tough. So yeah, I'm learning that, and I'm learning to accept life, that it just happens.
Yeah.
There are things that are out of my control. I may try and plan things, but then things just happen. Yeah.
But you've always been humble. I don't think it's something you learned now.
Oh my God! Okay.
You've just always been humble.
Well, let me think.
Okay.
Yes. I'm trying to improve myself, trying to improve like my knowledge, even like going to hospitals. That's what we're planning right now. To actually go there by ourselves, not like forced by the university. You know, to just acquire certain skills basically. So yeah, I definitely am short of skills. I think I'm very like if I was to just to be given a patient of my own, eh?
What could you have done differently in all of this?
Taking care of my mental health before things accumulated.
Yes.
Guys, I said this. I told you guys that my anxiety was building up, or my burnout was building up from the year that I was doing my final year in my previous degree, and that same year I was studying for the WIT, right? So that year, that's where my things just like my anxiety and whatnot, and then I took that to Camp 1.
Yeah.
Still, I wasn't taking care of my mental health. I was not even seeing people. I was not even like exercising, because exercise like it releases my endorphins.
Yes.
So I wasn't doing that, and then went to fourth year with all of that, and still I wasn't taking care of my mental health. Even my father's passing, after my father's passing, anxiety is in here to some professionals don't to try and
So be right.
take care of your mental health. If you know what you're going through the most, don't just leave it and say no, I'll be fine. Because with anxiety and depression, one day you're not okay, the next day you're fine. Go to the psychologist on the day that you find it, because honestly the following day same thing happens, you won't be fine.
Been there,
oh my
done
God.
that.
She'll tell you guys about that when she does that video, right?
Yeah. When I do that video, I will.
Alone, feeling like you are alone in this degree is just like
A
So,
degree
yeah.
is group work.
it is.
It's a group project.
It is, bruh. It is.
I've always said that during my undergrad. This degree is group work.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's very true, because even my previous degree, I remember we were doing things together. Yeah, ngikhumbula nje Brian, Othuli, Noktula, Osbong, J, bruh. That's what I'm doing differently. I'm going out more.
And we went out last week.
Yes, we went out last week
For waffle.
Okay.
Then we ended up having a meal. We were supposed to go out for waffles. And then we ended up going out for a meal and waffles. But yes, we went out.
With those girls now.
What are you planning to do next?
From here,
Yeah.
I'm planning to prepare more. Most importantly, because guys, preparation is everything.
Yes.
If we don't prepare, then things just don't go the way that I would like them to. And then I'm also hoping to do things in advance, so that I don't get the anxiety. Because guys, my anxiety is just crazy. Oh my god, it's just so crazy. When I don't prepare things in advance, I feel it.
Do next.
What will I do next? Yeah, and be
preparing.
a doctor. Yes, that's what I'm doing next. I'm becoming a doctor. Yeah. Hi, guys. Aksafanias. It's no longer the same. Honestly, I have 2 more lectures to do.
Are you demotivated this year in England?
Yes and no. So my yes is because I have to do practicals. Guys, I passed my practicals. I even prepared so well, and I know because I did really, really well for my practicals. So having to do my practicals all over again is just it's so demotivating. So for me, that's a no.
Sorry, I have to watch your videos for my asking.
Maybe.
I love watching your videos because I don't have anyone to practice with.
Oh my god.
So I believe you both. You believe that you did very well because I prepared using your videos.
Oh man, thank you. I needed that.
Yeah.
I needed that. And then this year we'd have some Yes. Yes. And then the no
if
is
not, yes.
Yeah. So no one is because this year I'm working harder. Like definitely I'm working harder. There are days where I don't want to come here, but I come anyway. And when I get here, I do so many lectures. I even do some studying. I even get my cases done. I submit my cases like way before they due. Well, that's an achievement for me. So I think that's a motivation. I feel
that's what's keeping you motivated.
Exactly. So yeah, be kinder to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Because I know I did. I worked hard. I did the best that I could. It was just not enough at the time. And allow yourself to learn certain things, to unlearn bad habits, because it could be maybe due to your way of studying. I remember the things that I used to do in my previous degree are not working in medicine. I had to unlearn certain studying strategies and like find new ones, so that's what I would say. Good morning, guys. I'm in a good mood this morning. So I was actually thinking that I answer one question right now and then answer the rest when I come back, because I want to go take a shower as I'm going for my clinical skills this morning. So the one question is, how has failing affected me? So failing made me very frustrated. It made me very uncomfortable. I'm still very, very uncomfortable, but the frustration is going away bit by bit. What actually hit me was that my dream was now delayed with another year, because as you guys may know, I first did a BSc degree because I couldn't get into medical school the first time. So I did a BSc degree, finished that, and then applied to get into GEMP, which is a 4-year program doing medicine. So I was so grateful for that. So that meant that I was delayed by 1 year in becoming a doctor, but I was still okay. I was like, no, it's fine, I have a degree, it's okay. I'll get in, do my 4 years, and then graduate, and then become a doctor. But then now, having failed had delayed me with 2 years, And guys, being a gamer, I speak to a lot of people who also got into medicine through the GAMP program, which is a 4-year program that I was talking about. So they all talk about being delayed, you know, because some of them have kids, some of them are married, some of them first started to work and then got into medicine. So we all talk about being delayed in terms of the dream. But what I like the most, what I value the most with these conversations is the fact that nobody's telling me about giving up. The dream is delayed, yes, but they're not giving up. Like, they're still going to be doctors, because it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter whether you're 30, whether you're 40, you get to be a doctor at that time. It does not matter. You are a doctor at that time, because you get 40, you get 30 anyway. Might as well be 30 or 40, but be a doctor. So that's what kept me a bit motivated. The fact that, okay, it's fine, my dream is delayed right now, but I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Cheers. Okay, so the next question is, what advice would I give to someone who is currently not doing well, who thinks that they might fail the year? Okay, so what I would say is, really, really connect with yourself and search within. Be the judge of how worthy this thing that you're fighting for is. And then if it's worthy enough, then fight for it. Fight for it until the end. I fought, guys. I fought until the end. I wrote the end of the exam knowing that there's no way that I could actually reach the marks that were expected from me. But I did it. I fought until the end because I knew that this is worthy enough for me to fight. So don't wait until it's too late. Find help as soon as you can. There are students in your class that are probably doing better than you are. So connect with those people, ask for help. And if you are going through mental issues, don't wait until it's too late. Try and find professional help, speak to friends, and also I will post a phone number that you can phone. They are free. You can just call them at any time for mental issues if you're having anxiety or depression. So yeah, hey guys, please don't mind my refrigerator. It has sellotape all over it. So when we go home, right, at the end of the year, they tell us to put sellotape around the refrigerator, especially if you have some appliances inside. So I placed inside my kettle, my iron, my my fan, like the small fan. So when you have appliances inside the refrigerator, you have to put sellotape around it. So I'm still lazy to take it out, so just don't mind my refrigerator, okay? Don't mind it, okay? But anyway, the last question is, what advice would I give to someone who is currently repeating the year? Okay, so I believe I will be most qualified to answer this question by the end of this year. But then for now, what I would say is just fight hard. Things will get better. But then I'll have to say that the first few days of you having to return are going to be one of the hardest days in your life. So keep your head high, know what you want, and accept the fact that you failed. I believe that the sooner you accept, the faster you then get to actually work on the things that made you not proceed the previous year. So just accept that this is my fate. Now I just have to move forward. That's what I would say. But most importantly, fight. Okay guys, so I have to get ready before I'm too late. I'm going for my clinical skills today. So let me just do my hair and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay.
This video is sponsored by Clinician. Now, if you haven't heard of Clinician, they are a scrubs company and they do really cool scrubs with a range of colors to choose from. They make scrubs and uniform for all health specialties from nursing, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, pharmacy, and medicine. They even have printed scrub tops, which are really cute. Their scrub collection ranges from luxurious to your normal comfy scrubs based on your affordability. So if you are interested in buying a set, the details are in the description down below. Thank you, Clinician, for sponsoring this video.
So yes, we are here to do it again, unfortunately. But as much as the dream might be delayed, it's definitely not denied. I'm still going to be Dr. Kwabe. Whatever hiccups I come across, I will overcome them regardless. So hashtag overcoming hiccups and being the best that you can be. Dr. Kwabe loading. See y'all. Our greatest glory is never in falling, but in rising every time we fall. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel to get more videos like these. Thank you to the new subscribers, very much appreciated.